Good afternoon, Evan. How are you today, Ken?
I was doing all right till you never made a comment about my haircut. I was expecting hey, you look good, Ev.
Shaved and everything.
That's right. First real haircut in 15 months, baby.
Yeah, well, why would you do it now, though? Not wait till next Wednesday when we're doing video promo shoots.
It's a great
pictures and stuff.
It's a great question. I have an answer. I believe that haircuts look best a few weeks later.
Few weeks later?
Correct.
Maybe a day later, a couple days. All right.
I like the fresh haircut, but I believe it starts to grow in better and look more natural at about the 2-week mark. My opinion.
It's nice. Good job.
Thank you.
No, you look good.
Thank you.
I actually saw a bunch of photographs. I said, it's funny. They want us involved in some of these things. Mm-hmm. And then they go ahead and do it and ask us after the fact.
Yes, I've noticed that.
So I replied, I think it sucks. We can do better. We'll get to it later in the show. What I'm talking about. Hey, great news. I'm so happy today, as I am every day, as you know.
I'm glad you're happy. Because
I saw some video today. And it's not the type of video that normally makes me happy in the month of May, which is anything on RedTube. It's a whole different kind of video.
What's that?
I saw, maybe you didn't see it, and you should love it too.
I think I saw it, but I want to know what you think you saw. And
I saw the New York Jets playing football today.
I did see that.
And I got to tell you, I don't care what time of year it is, I am so amped up and uber positive on the New York Jets for this fall. I wound up in just an amazing state of bliss. Number 2, that's my new franchise quarterback. His number's going to change. That's another story. Everyone was out there. The draft picks.
I know. Elijah Moore's catching passes from Zach Wilson.
Like Elijah Moore looks like the second coming of Lynn Swann. I'm so amped up for football, and I know it's May, and we have an entire baseball season and basketball postseason to get into before football counts again and matters. But just for a quick little glimpse, I was in such my sweet spot today. I had a cheesesteak sandwich, gave you half.
I appreciated that. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm just feeling extra special today. The New York Yankees take the series from Houston. The New York Mets salvage the final 2 against the Cardinals. The Knicks play. Everything's good. Jets are playing football. These are the moments in life you just have to take a step back and go, okay, you could pour me a double 1942 on the rocks. I'll take it.
I appreciate you leaving something out. That really
I
does
did leave
mean
it
a lot.
out.
No, I appreciate it.
Because I'm building to it later.
Okay. You son of a bitch. You know what's funny? So the last few years, whenever the Jets have these off-season workouts, I would look at it and get depressed because I would see the head coach and I would know this isn't going to end well.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And so when I saw that video, and I was watching it this morning, okay, it was the first time in years where I had that hope again. And it reminds me of when I used to date. I did a lot of dating before I found my wife.
Online or regular?
Both.
Okay.
I did it all.
Right on.
Greg, I did it all. And sometimes after a first date, you'd say, you know what? Maybe this is it. And it would mostly end badly. And then finally I met the one. When I was watching Zach this morning, I got that tingly feeling.
You feeling the way I felt, right?
I was feeling maybe this is the one. And for the first time in years, because there is no Adam Gase, because there is no dark cloud hanging over, even though we don't know what Zach's going to be, we don't know what Coach Saleh's going to be, when I saw the video, specifically him and Elijah Moore, I did get tingly.
I did, right?
I did.
We're in lockstep on that, man. Absolute lockstep on that.
Hope.
I feel so much differently. You're right.
Hope.
Because I got, even the head coach say, Robert Saleh, you may have missed this. I'm sure this will become viral at some point today. That during today's, listen, not hitting, it's obviously just a workout, kind of get to know the guys, meet everyone all together, all that stuff. He said he was walking kind of behind the huddle, waiting for the head coach to say what happens next. He goes, and then I realized I'm the head coach. So there's something very likable about that personality.
Right now, and I don't know how it's going to end. We can't tell the future. But right now, the hope in Saleh reminds me of the hope we had in Joe Judge for Giant fans a year ago. And right now, he can't do anything wrong. That's the beautiful part about this time of year. When you see Zach Wilson running around in May, when you see Coach Saleh making comments like that in May, he can't do anything wrong. But this is the first time for me, and maybe you're different, maybe other Jet fans are different. This is the first time for me in years that I have that fresh, clean hope.
Yeah,
I haven't had it in a while.
So if you are a Jet fan that maybe saw it online or on Twitter or something, and it was just a feeling of things are different now for us.
Feels that way.
You know, I think if you're a Met fan, you absolutely felt that way and have every right to when Steve Cohen bought the team and a lot of players started saying, you know, how much they want to win for the new owner and play for the new owner. That's fair to feel that way in the moment. You may not feel the way today because of the way the offense has been. But when Cohen bought the team, yes. Watching the Jets today, yes. The New York Giants a year ago when they got Joe Judge at his press conference, yes. We've had moments like that where you feel this otherworldly, intangible feeling of hope.
I feel hope.
And I'm feeling it right now, man.
I feel hope.
I feel really good about myself right now.
I feel it.
It's positive, Craig, I told you.
I sense it. No, and sometimes you think I'm always negative. You
lean towards the negative.
Sometimes I have negative to hold on to.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. Like you've lost 4 games in a row.
Yes.
Going in the wrong direction.
Yes.
Your star player now all of a sudden says, it's not about winning titles.
It is about winning titles.
Of course it is, but we'll get to that later on, Evan.
So you can't blame me sometimes for being negative, but when it comes, and here's the thing about the Jets that's very different than the Nets, the Mets, and the Islanders for me, and for a lot of other people, the other teams in this town. The Jets are starting from the bottom, okay?
Like Drake.
Starting from the bottom, and now we're here.
That's right.
I got it.
Yeah,
okay.
you got it. You're hip. Who's hipper than you? Nobody I know.
About 6 million people.
Okay.
So they're at the bottom. And so much like what the Giants did last year, the bar's not that high. Look competent for me. That's really all you got to do. If you look competent, most Jet fans for 1 year are going to say, wow, we're moving in the right direction. And if you don't believe me, look at the New York Giant fans. You've said it. You've marveled at it. 6-10, and everybody loves Joe Judge.
In my lifetime, I've never seen it.
Because look where they came from.
Right.
And the Jets are coming from worse. And so for that reason, there is hope in the air. Now, it's very easy to accomplish something when the bar for you is low. The basketball team in this town has to win a title. There's no middle ground there. It's you better win it all.
Don't phrase it like that.
Why? Same thing for the Yankees.
Well, there's 2 basketball teams in this town. You said the basketball team in this town has to win a title.
That has a chance to win a championship.
The New York Knicks are what are they? 12-2 in their last 14 games, I think.
Yes.
And they're locked. They're not locked into anything yet.
Right.
And like I said yesterday, 6 games to go, a 2-game lead to avoid the play-in crap.
You know what? There's a great example. You just hit on it. That's a great example. You should be ecstatic what the Knicks have done.
I am.
And you should be.
I am.
The expectations were very low. So if they were in the play-in tournament, you'd be excited too. When the bar is high,
you know what's interesting? No, I wouldn't.
Not now. You
not
wouldn't.
now. I would not.
Not now. I'm talking about at the beginning of the season.
Yes.
Of course. Not now. It'd be a disappointment.
Because right now, like they play the Suns tonight at 10 o'clock. Okay, so we know they can beat the Suns.
Yeah, but no IQ, no Alec Burks.
But like we know we're good enough to beat the Suns. I'm not saying they're going to. But, 6 games left, and they haven't locked in the 4, the 5, or the 6 yet.
Right.
And it's 2 games that separate you from 4th and 9th.
7th.
Pretty much.
7th. Not 9th. It won't fall to 9. Yeah, just 7.
So, yeah, like tonight's game, and I can't remember the last Knicks basketball game in the month of May. Especially a West Coast game that starts at 10 o'clock.
Because
I told my wife, you're on your own tonight. Go get the rabbit. I'm watching Knicks Suns, baby.
Wow, you said go get the rabbit tonight.
Go get the rabbit.
That is major commitment to Knicks Suns.
Because I can't be asked to perform at halftime. I'm not the halftime show now.
Why not? You got 18 minutes, bro.
I should be long asleep by the time
what are you
halftime.
Doing? Come on.
Yeah, no,
What about post-game celebration? If you get a big win in Phoenix?
Celebration, she'll be snoring. Yeah, I told her when I left for work today, I love you, baby, but I'm no halftime show. So if it doesn't happen during the pregame, it's not happening. Go get the rabbit.
It is a big game. I admit that.
Someone's not happy with me right now, probably.
Who?
You have to tell people about the rabbit. Everybody knows about the rabbit.
Yeah, but some people don't want others to know that they may have the rabbit.
Oh, you all got the rabbit. Every one of you women listening to us right now, you got a rabbit at home. And if you're a guy listening, your girlfriend, your mom, your wife, someone's got the rabbit. Genuine had the pony. You got the rabbit. Now, why is he playing this? I'll tell you why.
Oh, I know why. I see what you're doing online.
So, Trevor May, in addition to being a gamer, way back in the day claims that he would DJ. So, Marcus Stroman said, why aren't you DJing the clubhouse then? So Trevor May put a photo out of his the ones and the twos.
What is that unit he tweeted out? Is that actually?
Yeah, so it's a digital mixer, basically.
Okay,
so,
I had no idea.
So it's used to, it went from records to CDs to this is all digital now.
Right.
And you just do it off your laptop, right? So like we can mix off your laptop. So the thing he put out there is just the machine.
Right.
It connects to a speaker, connects to a laptop, and then you can mix either on the laptop directly. You can actually use those cylindrical parts there, right?
Right.
And put all your sound effects in. So So Stroman goes, basically, the clubhouse is going to be lit tonight.
Right.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. So I thought I would suggest the first song.
I saw that.
Yes. So my suggestion to Trevor May and Marcus Stroman was, why not start it off with Pony by Genuine?
See, you know how I took that? I didn't take it as Craig giving a gesture and a recommendation to Stroman and May. I took it as Craig auditioning to become the special guest DJ
In the Mets
for
clubhouse?
the New York Mets locker room. Yes. Yeah. I can see it now. You hand out your resume. Look, I've DJ'd at DJs. I've done this. I've done that. You were trying to work your way as the New York Mets locker room DJ. And quite frankly, I find it disgusting.
I've DJ'd sold-out clubs, Evan.
See, here we go.
I have done
There
this.
it is.
I have DJ'd sold-out clubs with everybody jumping up and down.
Can you imagine this
I've
guy?
DJ'd pregame tailgate parties at Giant Stadium, MetLife Stadium now.
Of course.
So I made a suggestion. Genuine's Pony.
It was more than a suggestion. You want in.
You thought that?
You
that
want.
was
When
me
I
trying to
saw
get
the
anybody.
tweet, I was about to retweet it. I said, "No,
It's
just
all right.
mention it on the air." This guy wants to be the Mets clubhouse DJ. You want Trevor May's gig? Because I think you believe you're a better DJ than Trevor May.
I don't know. I never said that.
No, but I think you believe that.
I have not actually DJ'd in a couple years now.
I understand, but
I
you
gotta
just-
I gotta have to hook the old equipment up, see if it still works. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Trevor May might be a dope DJ.
What do you think? Do you think
I
he
think
is?
he's actually probably
Nah, he
pretty
probably
good.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
Man. I know he's been pitching well since opening day. I'll hand
He
him
has
that.
pitched very well, has he
I'll
not?
hand it to him, yeah.
He has earned his money,
Yeah.
no doubt about that.
So
He's
far.
a go-to guy right now.
So far, right now.
Yeah, that's the week of the first appearance.
the
no
first
good.
appearance.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone stunk on the first appearance.
Should I
Text him.
text Trevor May?
Will he actually write you back unlike everyone else you text?
Probably not. Trevor May. Okay.
Well, text him. Hey, listen, if you need any DJ tips, I'm here for
I'm
you,
not
pal.
doing that.
Why not?
Because I'm sure he doesn't need any DJ tips.
Then why did you offer one on Twitter?
Because I think if you're going to, I'll tell you why. When you first walk into a place that's got a DJ, now, it may not be the first song he's played for the night, but everyone, when your ears hear the first song, for you, that first song is a stage setter, man.
I agree with that.
So, like, when you walk into a club or a bar or a party, whatever it is, and there is a DJ, the first song's the most important song.
And what do you start with?
Sets the mood.
But what do you start with? Because you got so many different guys in a room who may have so many different musical
Well, I
opinions.
think if in the Met clubhouse, like let's just say, like all Major League Baseball clubhouses, you're going to have to play a combination of classic rock,
Yes.
rap, R&B,
Right.
and Spanish.
And country.
And country.
And Craig, here's how you
Yeah.
know. All you got to do is listen to the walk-up music of every Met and Yankee, and you see it's a mix of everything. So you
want
got
me
to hit it all.
Should I put together a playlist?
Yes.
Like a Met Clubhouse playlist?
Yeah, except don't be douchey about it because I can see you doing that. You never call baby like you said you will. Well, we didn't
suggest
But I
that.
love you still. I need you. I need you
you.
more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. Build me up, buttercup. Don't break my heart.
Probably not going to make the list.
You don't think that's making it?
I don't think it's going to make the
That
list.
can't be Edwin Diaz's theme song?
I
no?
don't think that's going to make the list. No.
pull it off.
We will talk to Aaron Boone at 5 o'clock today. We got lots to do in between. It is an FSU Friday, and we did a blind this week. So none of us have any idea what the other person did. So I'm looking forward to that. Very much so. Very much so. Mm-hmm. You did yours, right?
I did, yes.
Big Mac, did you do one?
Of course I did.
Tommy, did you do one?
Yes, I did.
Did CeeLo do one or no?
Sure
do we
did.
know?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, this is great. This is fantastic.
The only thing I'll tell you about mine is
Yeah.
that I found the item on the side of the road, and I got to tell you, I felt very uncomfortable
You want to
taking.
talk something about what?
I found the item I destroyed on the side of the road. It was left in front of somebody's house.
I love
On
when
it-
you go garbage picking.
I went
It's
garbage
great.
picking, and it was an item that, is pretty valuable if it's working. I felt so uncomfortable, Craig, pulling my car up and taking this item and putting it in my car. I felt like I was robbing somebody. It was just so uncomfortable. And so I get out of my car to put this giant thing in my car. And of course, there's a car behind me who has to sit and wait while I take this item and shove it in my backseat. It was a very uncomfortable moment. But I did it, and I did my best to destroy it. That's all I'll tell you.
You did your best?
I did my best.
That means you didn't successfully destroy
Well,
it.
it depends how you define successfully destroying it. I did everything I could. Some items are stronger than you realize. You don't realize that until you experience
so you gave up?
I didn't give up. I destroyed. There was some.
Did you destroy said item or not?
There were parts of the item destroyed, yes.
So you gave up?
What do you mean gave up?
It sounds to me like you gave up.
Listen, there are some items that are stronger than you realize.
Yeah.
That's
Meanwhile,
all.
you ever know when you get like a piece of garlic stuck in your teeth or like a sesame seed, and then throughout the course of the entire day, a little piece comes off and your mouth is filled with that amazing taste of garlic or sesame?
Yeah.
I just had that just happen right now.
Oh, God.
So I got a little distracted because all of a sudden I was like, well, that tastes good. What is that?
Now you said for a
And it
few
reminded
hours.
me that I had this skirt steak cheesesteak for lunch today.
That was good, man.
That Parati's made for me. And a little piece of garlic just popped out from my molar
Wow.
and said, hello, how are you?
Good. Good for you.
Quite delicious.
It was a very delicious
So
sandwich.
lunch that keeps on lunching.
I didn't have the lucky break of having it get it stuck in my tooth.
No?
But I did very much enjoy it. Thank you.
877-337-6666. We're going to look forward to a great Friday. FSU later today, Aaron Boone later today. All your calls coming right up. And much like yesterday was the 14th anniversary of one of the great New York sports moments off the field. Today is the 5th anniversary of another great event. This time, Met-related. Next on The Fan.